Hey everybody, here's some thoughts that I often have on spirituality and my thoughts are a mixture of all the different things that I've come across, and the law of attraction, if you mix that in with everything and you think to yourself, well, maybe it is that whatever you believe spiritually is what you will create. Because it's what you're attracting, right? So maybe, whether they know it or not, the Mormons are actually attracting that when they get to heaven they're going to live with their families in the celestial kingdom forever and ever. And so if they really focus on that, the more they focus on that, that's what they'll get. They're very family focused. That's one thing that they and the Hispanics and a lot of different races have in common, that like when the Chinese move here, they'll start a Chinese restaurant and they'll all live together in a big house. Or like the Filipino families. When I lived in San Diego, the sailors would bring back their Filipino wives and all live in Mira Mesa. we called it Manila Mesa. They'd all live in these great big houses together, so they're very family bonded, And then what about the Indians? The Indians believe in more of an earth-based thing. The trees are God, the plants, the water, the sky, it's all God. The animals, And so maybe they'll just continue to evolve to be reborn into being trees and all of those things that they love so much, Or like in the Course in Miracles, it seems to me, I never really totally adhered to it. I can understand, because I'm such a Star Trek lover, that everything could be an illusion, as is depicted in so many different Star Trek episodes. It's all an illusion. They have you do exercises. This chair is not real. This body is not real. The sky is not real. Da, 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 da. And so you're not supposed to put a whole lot of emphasis into the living of this life. You're supposed to stay in this kind of incognito state of mind, where you realize that this is really just some kind of maybe a test to build your energy, or your belief in something beyond this. But this is not real. So if that's true, then that's what you'll probably create. You'll not live in some kind of any kind of a place where there's anything mortal at all. And all that doesn't fly too well. It flies when I'm not feeling good. That's when I want to escape. When I do feel really great, tell somebody to pretend that it's just an illusion while they're having an orgasm. They'll be like, fuck you, forget it. I'm enjoying it now. So for me, I'm like, well, maybe I should just really enjoy my mortality when I'm enjoying it, and pretend like it's an illusion when I'm not. But so each different religion or spirituality has its own concept of what heaven is and what life is, and so if you believe in the law of attraction, then maybe they'll get exactly what they're desiring, or what they're thinking about, or what they're feeling that it is going to be. Excuse me. So I hope that everyone is doing well. Getting through these healing crises. For about a month or two, I had these horrific, like, headaches and neck tension, big time. So I just had to keep working through it and keep working through it and doing a lot of enemas, and holy shit, and that's finally subsided some. Now for the last couple of weeks I had this leg thing where my leg was like a freaking rock and just radiating major pain to my lower left back, or more my lower right back. Now it feels like that may start to be subsiding after massaging and massaging. Oh my God. And it's no wonder I have so many videos on pain. Duh. And after having done this for so long, and having seen all of that I've seen and received all these comments from people, you know, people that claim that they're psychiatrists and that I need to see one. And after me having seen, not gone to, but like analyzed with my analytical mind, that basically anyone that's become a psychiatrist, counselor, etc., is likely to be the one that really needs it. Like, imagine, if you're somebody that knows that if you take on a certain occupation, that that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be sitting and talking about things that you are afraid about, fearful about, bad experiences. You're going to be sitting there and talking to people about their problems, right? And so you take on that occupation. That's because you need it. Does that make sense? I never fucking wanted to do that. You're looking at one of the most mentally stable people, because I'm the person that looked out there and I said, "You're kidding me. You mean that I live in this world with these freaking people?" They're insane. I don't want to be any fucking where near them. Is there any way that I could get clean air, food, and water and find an occupation where I don't have to be by them? Yahoo! And I know that there are other people that feel the same way. And, you know, yes, I want to talk to a few people, a few friends that really understand how I groove and where I'm coming from. But no, I don't relate to, in so many ways, to the majority, the masses. And so I've heard the comments, the Stin comments, the "you look like death" comments, "oh, you look like you're $1,000,000, you look so healthy" comments, "you're so smart, you're so gay, you're blah, blah, blah." I've heard it all, and it's just made me stronger and or more resistant to people, or I don't know, but let's just say that like they say, like some people say, the more you survive through it all, the stronger you get. Okay? You're looking at a rag, an old rag that has been through the ringer over and over and over again. And I mean, seriously, like when I say that, when you take the rag out of the wringer and you put it into the water and then you let it float around, you know, then the rag feels good. It's like, ah. Then you push it through the wringer, and you know what that is? That's like a healing crisis. That's where you go, ah! Oh my God, don't. God, do I have to do that again? I've been through so many times of healing crises, wringing myself out of all of that gunk, that I just sometimes when I wake up in the morning, almost every morning, I say to myself, I'm still alive. And then I stretch and I'll be like, ah. And it takes me about a half hour of stretching. And oftentimes I'll have to do a big nap in the middle of the day, like just now. It's 10 after 4. And so, holy fuck. I'm gonna have to make videos. I have so many videos still in my mind, like my thoughts on nightshades, my thoughts on salicylates. I can't even say it. Salicylates, I believe, is the correct pronunciation. And allergy foods, thoughts on all the different allergy foods. And, oh, shit. Anyways, so I'm going to post this video now. I hope all is well with Chal. And, no, I don't think anybody takes too much offense to what I say, really. If you do, then I guess it's because you're part of the people that suck that I sometimes talk about. But if you don't want to suck, you should just do all the